Hi, we are Mitch and Jan. We just spent the last year preparing for our early retirement and life of travel.
We have now sold everything and we plan to travel abroad in winters and spend summers in our converted Sprinter van.
We hope you'll have fun following us on our adventures. We hope to inspire you to live your best life, whatever that looks like to you.
We are beginning our adventures in sunny Portugal. Well, good morning, friends. This is actually our last day in Albufeira, and we thought we'd give you a little tour of our amazing Airbnb. We spent the last month here, and we're leaving for Lagos in about an hour. So let's take you on the tour. Pretty awesome view. And we'll save the best for the last.
Welcome to our home away from home. So you want to come on in to see the kitchen first? I think we had a very spacious kitchen, especially for Europe. We had a washer, which was extremely handy, used it many times. We'll show you the outdoor drying rack, perfect to dry everything in the sea breeze. Toaster, microwave, pretty well equipped, lots of pots and pans under there. We had our induction cooktop. We had an induction cooktop. Full oven, which was also used often. We had an outdoor grill, which you may have seen in a past video, but we'll show you where that is in a minute. Dishwasher, lots of cups, plates, saucers. We had our handy dandy little coffee machine that of course is Europe, so we have gotten used to making ourselves espressos, Americanos, anything that is not a giant large mug of coffee. So let's go see the rest.
All right, this is our spare bedroom because we did have a 2-bedroom, 2-bath condo. So we primarily use this as, extra storage. We kept our shoes here, coats, all that kind of stuff. Other than we had 2 friends from Canada come visit us for a week. So obviously they crashed here, but decent sized bedroom, nice big closet.
Yeah.
It was pretty good.
It worked.
All right, let's check out the living room.
Okay, this is our very spacious living room, dining room, leading out to the patio, but we're saving that for last because it's the best part.
Yeah, quite a bit of room. We use this little nook over here as our tech nook to charge our
everything.
GoPro, phones, laptops,
Computers,
all that kind of stuff.
Shelf, lots of room to keep all that tech stuff out of the way.
And we were fortunate enough to have a cassette player, but it didn't work, unfortunately. But we were happy to have that.
We have our lovely dining room table. We used that a few times. When it was rainy, we didn't use it very often because most of the time we ate outside. We have a huge living room, nice big couch. You could have a full dance party in here. There's so much room. There's another door going outside. There's so many doors. You literally can forget where you put your shoes in this place because I think I think we have 5 doors to go out to the patio, which we're getting to the patio soon. But first, we're gonna go upstairs. So we have our little mini upstairs.
All right, and here's a master bedroom, or also known in Canada as the primary bedroom. Again, decent size, nice comfy double bed, a lot of storage, closets, nightstands, and again, another door heading to the amazing terrace, which we're gonna take you on shortly.
That was kind of our view when we woke up.
It was awesome. And if you follow me, we have 2 bathrooms. Nothing fancy.
Well, especially not this one.
And our main bathroom, which was, spacious, nice. Toilet, bidet, nice stand-up shower.
Boink, boink. Really don't need to do that.
All in all, decent bathroom.
Very decent bathroom.
Where are we heading now?
The money shot.
Let's do it. Well, we saved the best for last. We call this the money shot, and probably one of the main reasons why, we chose this apartment for our first day in Portugal.
Yes, it was our first time away from home, and we were like, let's get something fabulous. And the views here looked fabulous. We have a ginormous terrace. We're gonna actually have to take you for a tour of the terrace. It is so big.
All right.
Oh, where do we want to go first?
Let's start over here.
Over here?
So you might have seen, again, the terrace is huge, views from every angle.
This is our little entrance, our sexy hippie beads into the kitchen. And around here,
Yes, we had our little charcoal grill, which
I'm gonna let you give the good people
was
a tour.
amazing. We had never cooked on charcoal before, so got my lesson from my good buddy Pascal, taught us how to do that, and we used it quite a few times. This was fantastic.
It was a good thing. Good
Yep.
times.
All right.
Right, the rest of the way around. Have we shown you the views?
No, let's do it.
Have we shown you the views? That's the beach. That's the ocean. And we can basically see all of Albufeira, and it's beautiful day and night.
We absolutely love this place, and especially we love the terrace. So there's still a little more of the terrace.
Yeah, a little more here. This is where we would hang all of our clothes. It was super romantic, and it got sun all day, and would just dry sheets. Everything smelled so great. Little entrance into the living room, and really an unused part of the patio, but up here you can get into our bedroom. Really, we just store things up here. It is one of the hottest spots, though, I will say. Like,
Yeah.
whew, there's no wind, and it's great. So, we loved it. We're moving on now. We will bring you the cost breakdown and what it costs us to stay here for the month in Albufeira. We are moving on now to Lagos. We're super excited. So, not a heavy travel day because we're 45 minutes away. So I think you saw our bags are all packed up. We're just about ready to check out and call our Uber.
Hello,
Hi,
everyone.
friends. So we're here to do our costs for the entire month of living in Albufeira in the south of Portugal. But we are going to give you all of our costs. When we were planning our early retirement, that was important to us. Was that we knew exactly how much it would cost.
No, exactly. And we found it very useful when we followed YouTubers that, told us what it costs for accommodations and what it costs for food and groceries. Like, we have a certain budget that we want to follow. And I don't know if you can hear the seagulls.
The seagulls are going nuts right
like
now.
there's two of them that sit on a chimney, and we call them like Gordon and Ramsay because like they just don't shut up. Anyways, we want to provide you with exactly what it costs us to live. So we're going to talk about our stay in Albufeira, which is our first full month living abroad. And we were very excited because we set a budget for ourselves, and we actually came in under budget, which was pretty awesome.
Like
I thought $117 or whatever,
but it's
whatever
still
it
under
was.
budget.
We were under budget, kind of thing. So maybe our budget was too high. Who knows? However, we were very excited. So let's just, I guess, start off.
Yeah.
Like most, our biggest budget item is your accommodations and where you're staying. So in Albufeira, our accommodations were 2,190 Canadian dollars. And then our eating and drinking out was our next category. And we spent $1,039 for eating and drinking out.
So our next category is groceries, because we do, obviously living in a place for a month, we actually do the majority of our eating in our condo and making our own food and breakfast and whatever. So paying for groceries, and we were pleasantly surprised by Portugal. Very cheap grocery costs, meats, vegetables, everything was extremely reasonable and much cheaper than we would have in Canada. Our groceries for the month was 905 Canadian dollars. Then we have our recurring expenses, which we thought was important to include. So this is things that are subscriptions. So for YouTube, we need to have subscriptions like Canva to make our thumbnails. We need Epidemic Sound to provide our music because we can't use copyrighted music. We also have recurring expenses, which are our health insurance, our travel insurance. We use Safety Wing. Is there anything else?
Yeah, so we have our VPN, of course. So if you don't have a VPN and you're traveling abroad, you need to have a VPN, especially for banking and all that kind of stuff. So we use Surfshark.
Yeah. The other recurring expense we have is our insurance on our conversion van, which is sitting back home, but we do still need to keep insurance on that when we're gone. So we include that as our recurring expense as well. So the total for all those recurring expenses, which happen every month, is 332 Canadian dollars.
All right, so our next one is our miscellaneous category. And of course, Mitch needs a monthly haircut, so my monthly haircut
He's high
is
maintenance.
no, I'm definitely not high maintenance, but that's one thing that goes in miscellaneous. So
Sweaters, because there was
we need some sweaters.
It was a little chillier at night. We thought we'd get away with the puffy coats, but sometimes it's nice to have a sweater. So it was like, we bought some clothes.
The other thing, we bought some yoga mats when we were in Portugal, and we were actually able to bring our yoga mats to Spain. We actually fit them in our luggage. Believe it or not, we folded them into little squares.
Easy.
I bought a scarf, just different things like that kind of thing.
Miscellaneous things like that, like expenses you would have anyway.
Exactly.
So that
came to a total of 284 Canadian dollars.
So the next category would be our cell phones. So we did get eSIMs for the 3 months that we've been in Europe, because we could get the same number that would cover us in Portugal and in Spain. So we just took that cost, which we paid up front, and split it over the 3 months. So for both of us to have our eSIMs for 1 month, that was $80 Canadian total. And lastly, we have transportation. So we took a Flixbus from Lisbon to Albufeira. And how much did that cost us?
The Flixbus was $48 from
for both of
Lisbon
us,
to Albufeira, which is very reasonable.
Yes.
And then we had an Uber just from the bus station to our Airbnb.
Yes. But the total transportation then for the month, so that was getting us from Lisbon to Albufeira, plus the just couple of extra little things that we did, was 62 Canadian dollars. So that gives us a grand total for the month
of 4,890 Canadian dollars.
We decided that a $5,000 Canadian budget was what we were comfortable with. It gave us enough flexibility to not be too frugal, that we were not having accommodations we were comfortable with.
Exactly.
And surprisingly, because for our first month, I just thought that we would go over budget, because everything's new. Maybe we forgot things. Maybe there were things we didn't think of. And so I was really surprised, actually.
No, me too.
That we came in, like, even though it's only $100, we came in under budget.
I hope all of this information will help you if you're planning on traveling to Portugal.
Very affordable to eat out and drink out and have a good time.
For sure.
We enjoyed several happy hours. I mean, certainly not every day. We didn't eat out a lot, but we certainly did eat out. Wait, did we have our entertainment in there? Did we do anything?
No, we didn't.
We didn't entertain ourselves. I guess eating and dining out was our entertainment. Oh, no, because we didn't. We didn't really do anything.
For entertainment in the future, if we do like a food tour
which we did
or stuff like that.
So we did a food tour in Lisbon.
Right.
We didn't do any sightseeing.
Right.
We didn't have entry fees anywhere. So it's not that we don't do entertaining things. Our entertainment a lot. We actually love the vibe of going out, maybe sitting on the beach, or maybe sitting by a busy street to people watch, and eating and dining out. So sometimes that's just our entertainment. And
for sure. I hope you enjoyed this video.
And we hope that this is helpful and you travel along. And please drop us any questions that you have below. We'll do our best to answer. We're very new at this. Thanks for watching.
Cheers.
Cheers.